All right, all right. It looks like we are live. We are live. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me okay? Go ahead and drop a 1 in the chat if you guys are watching live and you can hear me okay. How is it going, BRI-HIVE? It has been a whole week since we streamed here on the BRI-HIVE. Last Thursday, we were over on Emily D. Baker's channel. I also think that Emily is streaming tonight too. So we may not have as many friends as normal, and we really grew the channel since that stream over on Thursday. For those of you who do not know me, or if you're new to the channel, I am Boss Attorney Bri. I am a licensed California attorney, and I practice family law and trademark law in my normal life. And here on YouTube, we cover trademark cases, copyright cases, and celebrity cases. A lot of times those overlap, and today is one of those days where it's going to overlap. If you guys caught me on Emily's channel last week, you know that the channel had a really big growth over the weekend. So welcome to all the new people in the BRI-HIVE. Go ahead and drop a, let's see what you can drop. Go ahead and drop an A in the chat if you are new here to the channel and if this is your first time watching live. If you are OG and you've been a part of the BRI-HIVE since before last Thursday, go ahead and drop a B in the chat to let me know who is here live for me today. If you're watching on the replay, you can also do it in the chat if you would like. So today we have quite an interesting case. I'm saying that based off of the title, but I have not looked at it. So we will be having a live react with each other. I'm going to go ahead and go through the chat and see what the peeps are saying, what the bees are saying here. I'm getting a little sign that my Wi-Fi is bad, so I'm really sorry if it's a bit choppy today. Hopefully the Wi-Fi will correct here in a moment. So we have Aurelia Anderson Thompson, LMFTA MDiv, saying, oh my, welcome to the live stream. I think that was an early chat, but that's okay. Welcome to the live stream if you're watching here live. We have Phoenix Paul saying, greetings from Sweden. Oh, wow. How fun. At 1:20 a.m. or at least close enough. I hope everything is well with you. Yes, everything is well. Thank you for joining me here on the live all the way in Sweden at 1 a.m. in the morning. I hope it's everything that you expect. We have the best life saying, hi, Bri from Cali. You are from Cali. I am also from Cali. So welcome to the live stream. We got a couple chats coming in. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep flipping my ponytail because I don't know what it's doing here. I want it to stay. Come on. Be of something. Okay, I'm trying not to look too crazy here. All right, we have Sabrina Massenstein saying, haven't been able to join lives recently. My husband's not doing well. Mr. BRI-HIVE just buzzing in for a quick hi. Well, hello, Sabrina. We miss you here in the BRI-HIVE. I hope your husband gets well soon. We have Tanya D saying, sorry to hear. To Sabrina, prayers for you all. Glad you could pop in for a bit. Yes, we are happy to have you here. We got ones coming in the chat. You guys can hear me. Mr. CKB says sub loud and clear. Okay, everybody can hear me. Good, because I've been talking. I haven't really checked in on if you can hear me or not. We have Lexi saying, I'm going to need all the lawgivers to stop streaming at the same time. I want to watch everyone. Yes, I wasn't expecting that. I did see that Emily is going to be streaming tonight as well. I normally stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4:30 p.m., which overlaps with Emily when she wants to do 7 o'clock p.m. her time. It ends up overlapping because I think that's like 5 o'clock my time. So I'm sorry that we are streaming at the same time, but that is why we have replays. So it's okay if you cannot join live. We love to have you here live, but it's okay. We have Mr. CKB saying, congrats on the collab. Yeah, it was a great time. If you missed it, go and watch the replay over on Emily's channel. Tony says, hey to me. Whitney says, congrats on passing 10K. Yes, we are at 11K. It was a wonderful weekend this weekend. And hello, and thank you for all the new subscribers that have come over. We are on a roll, and hopefully it continues to go up from there. We might have to do that Zoom live stream sooner than later because we hit 10K, which is exciting, right? Life with Leonard family says, hello, everyone, new subscriber. Well, welcome. We are happy to have you here in the BRI-HIVE. We have Amanda Page saying, hey, y'all, happy Tuesday. Hello to you. We have Phoenix saying the Emily D. Baker is scheduled to start in about half an hour. Yes, I know. I normally stream at these times. I know she's trying to come up with a new schedule, so we're having a little bit of overlap, but that's okay. Phoenix Paul said, got here from Emily D. Baker. Well, welcome. We can support both channels at the time. We have a lot of A's coming in, so new people coming over from the last live stream with Emily D. Baker. Then we have some B's coming in for the OGs that have been watching me for a while. I'm seeing the new names. Welcome to the live stream. Super happy to have you. For those of you that are new over on this channel, Bri's emojis are a bumblebee, the flower, and the little queen crown. So if you guys want to pop into other chats supporting my channel, those are the emojis that we use. Tony C popped them in the chat for us here. And then when I put it down, you can also see it next to my name. So these are the emojis that we used over here to support the BRI-HIVE. The chat came up with it and it's been working fantastic. Tanya D says, welcome to all the new members of the BRI-HIVE. Yes, exactly. Welcome over. And Amanda Page says, congrats on all the new subs, Bri. Loved you with Natalie and Emily last week. Yeah, I had a great time. We had a great time. It was very interesting. It was like, okay, we have some cases we're going to go over, and it just ended up flowing perfectly. Each of us talked about a case. I didn't even know if it was planned like that, but it ended up going amazing. So I'm happy for everyone that was able to watch live or on the replay. It was fun, and I hope we do it again. They gave me some homework that I haven't started yet. They didn't give me a due date, but we will get to the homework eventually. Sage Moon says, hi, Bri. Hi, BRI-HIVE. Love seeing you on Emily's channel with Natalie. Welcome to those new to the Hive. Yes, we had a great time over on Emily's channel. Continually Counting Chickens, what a name, says, I'm new, met you on MDB's channel. You were amazing. Thank you so much. I felt like I was quiet, but I'm happy that I got the feels from some people. Welcome to my channel. Myra says, hey, I still need to watch the stream with you, Natalie and Emily. It was a great one. Definitely check it out. Thomas Daddy says, hey, how are you today? I am doing good today. I'm excited to get into the case. I have been trying to get our icebreaker going with the Reddit stories, but we don't have one today. We're basically going to jump right into the case. We're going to talk about Amber Heard. We're going to talk about Amber Heard first, and then we're going to jump right into the case. I think Emily might be covering a little deeper on her channel. Mine is just going to be a quick little news article. We're not going deep into Amber Heard here on this channel. So yes, Kat says, hi, hello, welcome back to the live stream. Hella Swanky, a member of the channel, always supporting the channel, saying, BRI-HIVE, what's good? How's the start of the week treating everyone? I think it is going well. I hope everyone else is going well. Yeah, we have a lot more chats than normal today, so I'm trying to get through everyone here. We have House of Shoe popping in from North Queensland, Australia. Ooh, fun. We're getting some people out of the country. Saying, found you on Emily D. Baker and loved you. Well, thank you. We are happy to have you here on the BRI-HIVE. All right, we have Sam Wise Ganja saying, you look great. Thank you. I think my hair is doing some crazy stuff, but we're working with it. We're working with it for sure. Carrie says, hey, Bri, I'm new and loving your channel. Thank you. I hope you guys have had a chance to watch some of my videos. Like I said, I'm probably going to have to make some adjustments because we have more people in the live stream than we normally do. So I'm trying to say hi to everyone, especially being the first time we're streaming since we have so many new people in the BRI-HIVE. I'm trying to acknowledge as many people as possible. Okay, we have Kath saying, Emily's streams with the guests are always chaotic and wonderful. It was great. I feel like it ended up being great, even though we didn't know what we were going to start. And then it flowed perfectly to me. We have Zebra Warrior Princess saying, y'all were chaotic in the best possible way. I'm glad you guys liked it. It was amazing. Deacon Fatal, a member and moderator of the channel. Welcome back to the live stream. Saying hi, Boss Attorney Bri in chat. I have no idea about this case. Already hit that like button because that is just polite. Exactly. Thank you for reminding me. So if you guys are here watching live or watching on the replay, make sure you hit the like button. It really helps us YouTubers out in the algorithm, and we want the BRI-HIVE to keep getting new friends. We're super happy to have everyone here. So go ahead and hit the like button if you haven't already, and hit the subscribe button if you have not already. Tanya D's another moderator and member of the channel saying, confession, I haven't seen all of my cousin Vinny, so I'll watch it with you. LOL. Yes, we can tweet about it, Tanya. We'll pick a day and we'll watch it. I don't know where I'm going to get it for free, but I have to figure out where it is. If you guys know where to watch my cousin Vinny for free, let me know. It is part of my homework. I also have to watch Legally Blonde. So yes, go ahead and let me know if you guys are aware of where to get these movies for free, because I don't want to pay for it. Hella Swinky says, OMG, Amber Heard still, what the hell is she doing now? Can't she just sit down? Oh, you haven't heard? Yeah, we don't cover Amber Heard a lot on this channel. So we do like to pop over and kind of check in of what's going on in the defamation case with Johnny Depp. I think that it is starting to die down a little bit. And a lot of the people that do law, if you want to call them law tubers, us people here on YouTube that cover the law, they have been tweeting about it. So if you're not following any of them, you might not have heard about it. But yes, Amber Heard she's here again, and it has a little bit to do with Elaine. Elaine had to go. I'll give you a quick little recap of it. Elaine basically had to go. Elaine Bredehoff was her female attorney that was very adamant in the case, and apparently she is not on the case for appeal. So we're going to talk about that. Amanda Page says, if she'd only take several seats, like exactly. Take several seats. Zebra says, hi from Boston. Y'all were chaotic in the best way possible. Oh, did I already cover some of these ones? Okay, let me see. All right. We have Teresa T saying, hi, Bri, new subscriber. Saw you on Emily D. Baker. Enjoyed it and now found a new law tuber to watch. Whoop, whoop. Welcome to the BRI-HIVE. Nice to have you here. Okay, like I said, I have to adjust my streaming because I normally say hi to everyone. But today we can't go through every single chat. So let's go ahead and pop over to the first thing that we're going to be talking about today. We're talking about, I'm sorry guys, I had the door open and a whole bunch of flies just decided to come into my house, and they're really having a great time right now because I closed the blinds and there's lights. I don't know, but hopefully they calm down while we're on the stream. So back to this stuff. Amber Heard, who was recently sued by Johnny Depp, who's also Johnny Depp's ex-wife, sued by Johnny Depp for defamation, lost the defamation case, and I guess kind of won because she won $2 million against Johnny Depp for what his attorney said. But she's appealing the verdict against her for $10,350,000 because she does not think that she lied. She basically said that she was an SA survivor, a DV survivor, and she is saying, hey, you know what? The jury got it wrong. I'm going to appeal. There's so many issues that they messed up on. Now, the question is she going to win on appeal? Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Amber Heard is going to win on appeal, or do you think that she should just kind of sit down somewhere? Oops, I think I did that thing where you like press. It keeps like popping up. Okay. Sorry, backstage, it keeps popping up this button and I accidentally hit it. So it might pop up an ad for you guys. So hopefully I don't lose some of you guys. Okay. So now we are back talking about the appeal for Amber Heard, and let's see what's going on here. She had to appeal. She had two law firms working for her. It was Elaine Bredehoff's law firm, who is the feisty lady lawyer for Amber Heard, not the one for Johnny Depp. And then what's the other guy's name? Is his name Ben too? But Rottenborn, he was the other attorney for Amber Heard, or his office was the other attorney for Amber Heard. So let's check it out. Oops, I forgot to add it to the stream. So Let's do that first of all. I can see it on my end, but you guys can't see it on your end. Where we at? Right here, sharing the screen, sharing the screen. All right, so we have Amber Heard hires a new lawyers to appeal or to appeal verdict in Johnny Depp defamation trial. So she had to hire some new people to help her out on this case. Is she going to win? These are questions that need answers. So a different court warrants different representation, particularly as so much new evidence is now coming to light. A spokesperson for Amber Heard said, Amber Heard has hired new legal counsel to appeal the verdict reached in the Johnny Depp trial. The spokesperson for the actress announced she retained David L. Axelrod. Why would you want to come onto this case? It's such a circus, Mr. David. Why do you want to be on this case? Please give us answers. Questions that need answers. Okay, let me make this bigger. All right. Come on, Scrolly. Okay, Mr. David. Okay, go away. Mr. David L. Axelrod and J. Ward Brown of the law firm Ballard Spahr to lead her counsel. But why? They not see the negative publicity that Amber Heard has caused? Or do they really think she can? Oh, maybe they saw some things that maybe Elaine did wrong and they think that they can fix it. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Ben Rottenborn will continue as co-counsel while Elaine Charlson Brennerhoff will step down. Both Rottenborn and Brennerhoff represented her during the 6-week Virginia trial. When it comes to protecting the fundamental right of freedom of speech, we look at the jury's decision. To paraphrase a famous quote, not as the beginning of the end, but merely the end of the beginning, Heard spokesperson said. A different court warrants different representation, particularly as much new evidence is coming to light. So they're going to use some new evidence, it sounds like. Do you guys want to hear about this new law firm, or is that enough about Amber Heard for today? I'm going to go ahead and check out some of the comments. Go ahead. You guys know we're on a delay, so go ahead and drop in the comments if you want to hear a little bit about Axelrod and maybe what he brings to the table for Amber Heard's case. We have Riley saying, at least that's how I understood their conclusion. I guess I missed the first one. Okay. Riley said, according to Rob and Natalie, Amber is absolutely screwed in the appeal. They're saying they have new evidence. We'll have to see. We have to see. Marianne says, nope, not based on the First Amendment appeal. She did have that in there, right? Deacon Fiddle said, I don't think so. She does need to sit down. I think she does need to sit down. But she is going on and on with this, especially with the Evan Rachel Wood thing coming into the spotlight. Her case is dying down, and maybe she wants a little bit more attention. In my opinion, if she can get, some more money to help pay off this judgment, that could help as well. Cap says, I think she has a chance given her new legal counsel. Hopefully she doesn't, though. I would like to know what this new evidence they're alluding to, being that this happened like in 2017 or 2016 and 2018. So I would love to see new evidence, okay? Whitney says, I can't imagine what they're trying to appeal. I can't think of anything glaring that would be the basis. I'm right there with you as well, Whitney. Whitney also said, and I swear, if they bring up UK case one more time, exactly, they probably will. They most likely will. Hello Swanky says, thanks for the Amber Heard or recap, Bri. Do I think she's going to win the appeal? Hell no, not. But I say that based only on info from this channel and current public opinion. Yeah, exactly. That's really what we can base it off of. Watching the trial, that a lot of the other law tubers or people that cover law on YouTube have covered the trial and said their opinions about it. But as far as them saying they have some evidence that's going to help them out, I don't know. I'm not really feeling that one. Deacon Fatal says, hello, Swanky. It wasn't that bad. I was talking to the nurse and I told her you treated me like vets treat puppies and cats. Oh, you guys are talking about something else. Cat Cross says, Deacon, I hope. Oh, okay, you guys are getting shots. Okay, I'll let you guys have y'all combo there. Mr. CKB says, David, what's that money? Yeah, David does want the money. My mom is calling me. It's a lot of distractions on this stream today. My mom is calling me right now. David turned for his 15 minutes of fame. Elaine already got hers, right? Lexi says, can you deny a case if a client tries to hire you? Yes. Yes, you can turn the case down. You do not have to work for anyone. And even after someone hires you, you can then fire your client. Like, you can get rid of them. If they're just a nightmare to deal with, you can also get rid of them. Even if you thought they were nice at first, it was going good, you can get rid of them if they're not paying you. You can get rid of them if they have basically interfered with the attorney-client relationship and you guys can't work together. Basically, you're telling them to do something the legal way, and then they're like, no, I want to do it this way, and you know that it's frivolous. You can motion to the court to get out of the case. So yes, you can turn down clients. I am going to text my mom because she is calling me. Oops. Uh-oh. Now I'm calling her so that she does not worry why I'm not answering the phone. Let's see. My mom wants to come on the stream too. Would you guys like to see my mom on the stream? Riley says they want to make money, and I wouldn't be surprised if Musk is paying. They said that he's Elon Musk, that she's blackmailing him or something, or that she has blackmailed him. I wonder if that's true. Hello Swanky says, why would they want to be on this case? Fame, notoriety, exposure. That's what I would be leaning towards. It's so much negativity. I would like to know how they think they can win this case. Maybe they watched the trial in depth and was like, hey, you guys messed up right here. They did get rid of Elaine, who had a completely different case going on, in my opinion, than Rottenborn did. They were not on the same team. So maybe this Mr. Alex Rod and Rottenborn, they'll be on the same team and they'll be able to get their arguments across in a better way than Elaine was able to do. I'm going on to say, not such a thing as bad press, publicity, arrogance, or overconfidence. Questions that need answers. Let's I think you guys have answered my question, but I'm so far behind in the chat that that I haven't got to your answer. Okay. We have Hello Swanky saying, friendly reminder, don't forget to do the YouTube things like subscribe, turn on notifications. That's important. To support the channel further, to get perks, hit the join on the desktop or the Android device. Yes, for those of you that are new watching on the live stream or just new to the channel, we do have a membership. It gives you cool little emojis and it supports the channel. It's $5 a month. So if you have it to spare, we would love to have some more members in the BRI-HIVE membership. And once we get to 25 members, we are going to do a live stream where the members can come onto the channel. I said that it will be Zoom, but we might have to do it via StreamYard because I don't know how to set up the Zoom. I tried to do it for another collab that I'm trying to do, and I'm just like, I don't even want to think about how to do it. So yeah, we'll do a collab, or not a collab, we'll do a stream where the members get to come onto the channel and chat with me. So yeah, we get to 25 members, we get that stream. Cass says yes to mom. Everyone's saying bring my mom on the stream. I think she would be happy. I think she would be happy to be on the stream. I'll tell her. She really wants to come on the stream, but I don't know if she knows how to work the phone properly. I don't know if she knows how to work the phone properly. Deacon Fatal says, I would love to hear from your mom because people have been asking for my mom to come to some streams for her subject matter opinion on prison system. I can't talk today. On the prison system as a teacher. Yeah, so I talked about my mom a little bit on the show with Emily and Natalie. My mom actually works for like the juvenile detention center in our area. So she can have some opinions, maybe not necessarily about the prison system, but the underage juvenile detention system as well. I don't know if she really knows what I do all the way. So I just don't want her opinions, her commentary to be out there, man. I don't know what she would say. I do not know what she would say. Deacon Fatal says, okay, I can tell you about Zoom. On how to live stream to StreamYard from Zoom. I know you can do it pretty easily straight to YouTube, but I like to do it on StreamYard because you can pull up the chats on there. All right. Everybody's telling me Zoom is easy. My thing is trying to get it to come to StreamYard. I can get it to go to YouTube pretty easy, but I won't be able to bring up the chats, which is the interactive part that a lot of people like to cover. So let's check out a little bit about this Alex Rod guy, and then we'll get into the Nicki Minaj. I didn't even introduce the case earlier. We're getting into the Nicki Minaj case. Nicki Minaj, well, technically Nicki Minaj was not actually sued. I'm sorry to rain on the parade. If you guys thought that Nicki Minaj was sued, you know, it's YouTube. You have to do your clicks, your click bait. But it is about Nicki Minaj. A company basically, or not a company, Mattel, the Barbie company, actually sued Rap Snacks for some Nicki Barbie-Que chips, but they spelled it like the Barbie doll. And so they sued them for trademark infringement. So Nicki is not actually in the lawsuit as of now, but it is referencing Nicki Minaj. So that's why we included her on the thumbnail. Clicks, we got to get clicks. Okay, let's see what we got going on. All right, Alex Rod is a former federal prosecutor and first chair trial lawyer who represents individuals and companies in high stakes, these are high stakes, $10 million, civil litigation, while Brown has represented journalists, news organizations, so he is very familiar probably with defamation, and documentary filmmakers, among others. And oh gosh, who said it? Who said not First Amendment? Who said not First Amendment? This guy has represented others in First Amendment cases. The pair successfully defended the New York Times against Sarah Palin's defamation lawsuit earlier this year. Okay, so sounds like a dream team. We welcome the opportunity. This is what they had to say. We welcome the opportunity to represent Ms. Heard in this appeal, as it is a case with important First Amendment. Who said First Amendment? It is a case with important First Amendment implications for every American. Alex Rod and Brown said during a joint statement, we're confident, who said overconfidence? I think that was hella swanky. We're confident that the appellate court will apply the law properly without deference to popularity, reverse the judgment against Ms. Heard, and reaffirm the fundamental principles of freedom of speech. Okay, that's what they had to say. Bretta Hoff had something to say about the appeal, that the perfect time to pass the baton in her own statement. I have pledged to Amber. She pledged to Amber. Elaine is out here pledging to Amber. I have pledged to Amber and her appellate team my complete cooperation and assistance as they move forward on a path towards success. So Elaine is okay with being kicked off of the case. And then it goes on to talk about basically what has happened in the case. So we got the First Amendment rights. I think they are going to try to assert that on appeal. They said they won in a different defamation case, so we'll see if they can do this one as well. Hello Swanky says Zoom can be complicated. Boss Attorney Bri, if you need help with Zoom setup, I can help. I run tech in different workshops on Zoom. Okay, that might be helpful. Someone sent me instructions. The lady that I'm collabing with, she did send me instructions. I read them. I got confused. I gave up. So you might be able to do it. Deacon Fatal says it would be cool if your mom and my mom can talk about their experiences. Yeah, I don't know if she's super into that much streaming. I think she just wants to play around with me on here. So I will definitely let her know somebody wants to talk to her on YouTube. She wants to start her own channel. So I'll let her know. I'll let her know that Deacon Fatal wants her to come onto the YouTube channel with his mom, or with Deacon Fatal's mom. Okay. Here we are. We have we have Tanya D saying, I think Elaine was throwing shade. She had to pass off the baton. It wasn't working out for her. And then we have Kath saying, I'm still surprised she has the money. Yes, I'm still surprised she has the money to spend on nannies, vacation, a PR team, and expensive legal counsel, and $500 wine. I hope she is not still buying $500 wine after breaking up with Johnny Depp. All right, so that's what we have on Amber Heard. I would love to know if you guys think that she's going to win on this. Probably, I don't think a lot of people are thinking she's going to win on this, but we'd love to know your opinions on it. We're going to jump into the Nicki Minaj case. I'll do it like this because it's not actually suing Nicki Minaj, but we're going to be talking a little bit about her. If you guys are watching live or on the replay and you haven't hit the like button already, go ahead and hit that little thumbs up button. It helps us out in the algorithm and we can get more friends to join us here on the live stream. I see a couple of people popping out of the live stream. They're probably going to watch Emily, but that's okay. That's okay. We can support all channels all at the same time. Like I said, just make sure you hit the like button if you are going to pop off the live stream and then come back for the replay, because you are not going to want to miss this trademark talk. Here over on my channel, we do a lot of, like I said at the beginning, trademark copyrights, other celebrity lawsuits. And today we are having a trademark crossed over kinda with celebrities. And we're also dealing with a pretty big brand. We're going to deal with, is it Mattel or Mattel? I don't even know how to say it, but the Barbie company. I was a kid. I used Barbies. I didn't know what the actual company was until like I was almost an adult. So I don't even know if I'm saying it right. But what's going on is that Barbie is not happy about Rap Snacks. The company is called Rap Snacks. They're not happy about their Nicki Minaj Barbie-Que, spelled like actual Barbie, the Barbie-Que chips that they made referencing Nicki Minaj. So we're going to get into that case. Let me know if you guys have heard about this case. I highly doubt that anyone has heard about this case just because, one, I just found it today, and two, it was just filed last week on the 11th. So this case is only 5 days old, and we're going to cover it all the way from the beginning. So who do we have here in the case? Let's see. Let me know if you guys have heard of this case before. Go ahead and drop a 1 in the chat if you have heard of it, and then a 2 in the chat if you never heard of it, but you're here for the fun. Okay, let's see. Where we at? All right, so we have Mattel, who is the plaintiff, filing a complaint in the United States District Court for the Central District of California. So we are here in California for this case, but in the federal courts, we have Mattel Inc. suing Rap Snacks Inc. of Florida Corporation. So they're suing Rap Snacks all the way in California, even though they're a Florida corporation. And what are they suing them for? They are suing them for federal trademark infringement, federal unfair competition, and false designation of origin, federal trademark dilution, and state unfair competition under the California law. They are asking this to be a jury trial for peers to decide this case. Plaintiffs Mattel for its complaint against Rap Snacks in Does 1 through 10 hereby alleges the following. So they're going to put the Does 10 in there so that they can name additional people as they come up. So technically, if they find that Nicki Minaj did have something to do with this chip, these chips, then they will probably add her to the case as well. So here we go. Let's see what we have here. Nature of the action. And so right now we're going to go into the facts of kind of what's going on here. We're going to look at some pictures. We're probably going to skip jurisdiction and venue. We're probably going to skip the parties. And then we'll go into general allegations. So let's see what's actually even going on with this case. Like I said, I didn't read it. So this is going to be a live reaction for you guys and for me as we go through this complaint. Okay, here we go. For decades, Mattel's Barbie has been one of the world's most well-known and recognizable brands, from Barbie's origins as America's first fashion doll to the expansive product line of today, which includes dolls inspired by Rosa Parks, Jane Goodall, and Eleanor Roosevelt, among other role models. Barbie has inspired the limitless potential in generations of children through play. Barbie has also become a growing franchise and popular culture phenomenon outside of the toy aisle, from an established array of Barbie-branded consumer products to a broad range of popular animated television series and specials, and more recent initiatives like the upcoming live-action Barbie theatrical film, all produced or licensed and supported by Mattel. I did not know that Barbie had a live action movie coming out. What is up with all these live action movies? Do you guys like the live action movies? I don't think I've even watched one yet, but I know a bunch of them are coming out. I did not know Barbie was also jumping on this bandwagon. I asked you guys if you had heard about this case, and so I got a couple of twos coming in. No, you haven't heard about it, but you're here for the fun. Tanya D saying, one, briefly looked it up after I posted about it. So yeah, you know a little bit about it. Arto Resonance says, two, never heard of it before or never been here before. Well, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. We're going to go over some trademark stuff. And then we have Deacon Fado saying, there is a Simpson episode for everything. First thing that came into my head, even talking about this, was Smithers. And then we have Deacon Fado saying, Barbie has a video game. I believe that. I feel like I've probably played a Barbie video game in my lifetime. Probably. I know I've played the Bratz game. I think it was online though. Mattel encourages people of all ages and backgrounds to talk about and share their Barbie experiences and to celebrate their enthusiasm for Barbie. Occasionally, however, some put profits ahead of play and seek commercial gain by manufacturing, promoting, and selling Barbie branded products without Mattel's permission in a way that harms and dilutes the famous and distinctive Barbie brand. This is such a case. So they're basically throwing shade, saying that this Rap Snacks person is not supposed to be using the Barbie trademark, yet they are. So they're a problem, and that's why they are suing them. Okay, it goes on to say that Rap Snacks made the deliberate and calculated choice to launch a new product line using Mattel's famous Barbie trademark. That choice, made without any prior notice to Mattel, was unlawful. As a result, Mattel has been forced to bring this lawsuit to defend its rights to the Barbie brand because defendant Rap Snacks impermissibly traded off and continues to trade off the value and goodwill of Mattel's famous trademark. And you see, I would think they would have sued Nicki Minaj for kind of heavily promoting herself as a Black Barbie. I wonder if they have sued Nicki Minaj for that. Or maybe since they're not doing like entertainment, well, now they're putting out a movie, but maybe since they're not doing entertainment, they're not going after her, but she's clearly modeling it after an actual Barbie doll because people recognize, oh, she's saying she's a Black Barbie. What is a Barbie? A Barbie doll. Nicki Minaj dresses like a Barbie doll, but did she still dress like a Barbie doll? Maybe. But I don't think I've ever heard of them actually suing Nicki Minaj directly for this. Let me know if you guys have in the chat. And if you're watching on the replay, let me know in the comment section. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Help us out in the algorithm. I can't see how many likes I have because it's covered up. Let's see. We have 80 likes. Okay, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. 80 likes is good because we have 36 people watching, so we're good. Then we have, okay, let's pop back into the case. Without Mattel's authorization or prior knowledge, Rap Snacks, that's a funny name, but it makes sense. Rap Snacks purposely and with much fanfare launched its new line of potato chips using Mattel's Barbie trademark on its packaging and advertising, including stylized Barbie trademark. Oh, like I said, I haven't looked at this. I have not looked at this, so I would love to see the stylized Barbie trademark on there. Defendants' blatant and intentional use of Mattel's trademark will cause consumers to associate the defendant's products with Mattel and its Barbie brand, and the false association is enhanced even further by defendants' use of imagery and colors that are associated with the Barbie brand. I am sorry. I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that simply because this is a rap snack. Rap snack. When I hear about a rap snack, I think of rappers. When I think about Barbie in the rap context, I think of Nicki Minaj because she promotes herself as a Black Barbie. I don't think that people are going to think, oh, Barbie made these chips. I think they're going to think that Nicki Minaj made the chips. That's why so many articles are coming out. And even my thumbnail says Nicki Minaj has been sued by Barbie, because a lot of people are going to associate it with Nicki Minaj when Nicki Minaj is not even named in the lawsuit, because she is a rapper that promotes herself heavily with Barbie. So let me not say nothing. Let me not say anything. But yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't think that people are going to think that these rap snacks are associated with like actual Barbie dolls. Let me know if you guys think that. I wouldn't associate it with that. But let's go into the case some more. The colors on information and belief, the association is so evident that upon seeing the packaging, representatives for defendant celebrity partner queried whether Rap Snacks had obtained permission from Mattel. Indeed, Rap Snacks never requested to receive any such permission from Mattel. Rap Snacks proceeded to launch its products lines anyways, using the packaging. Okay, so they said representative for defendant celebrity partner. So would that be Nicki Minaj? Who's the celebrity partner? Asked if they had permission. They probably asked if they had permission because they know that Mattel owns the trademarks and Mattel likes to sue. They like to sue because they're a big company, and big companies like to sue to protect their trademark because they have to. They honestly have to. And like I presumed, let's make it bigger. Just like I guess, it has Nicki Minaj on here. It does use pink. Barbie does use pink. But guess who also uses a lot of pink? Barbie. Barbie uses a lot. I'm not Barbie, sorry. Look, I'm proving their case. Who also uses a lot of pink? Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj uses a lot of pink. She wears a pink wig. She wears pink clothes. She got on a pink outfit. And does she have on pink hair in my thumbnail? I can't even remember. But Nicki Minaj heavily promotes pink as well. So they said stylized. Okay, this is similar. The font is very similar to the Barbie trademark. I would assume that Nicki Minaj is the celebrity partner on these chips because they're using a picture. I'm assuming this is a picture of Nicki Minaj. And also Nicki Minaj refers to her fans as the Barbs. The Barbs. So I don't know. I wouldn't associate this with like the Barbie doll. I wouldn't associate this with Mattel. I would associate this with Nicki Minaj. What do you guys think? And so we're looking at the picture. Let's see. I understand the pink. I do understand the pink. But once you put a picture of a person on there with a Barbie diamond necklace, I'm immediate, and with the name Nicki Minaj on there, and with the name Nicki Minaj on there, I am going straight towards thinking this is Nicki Minaj. It literally says Nicki Minaj on there. And then it says Rap Snacks at the top. And then, okay, you have Barbie right here. But Barbie-Que compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 other words on this packaging. There's 2 Barbies. So 2 out of the 11 words on this packaging says Barbie on it. And one of them is clearly a necklace. I wouldn't associate that. I just would not. I just would not. I would associate it with Nicki Minaj. Maybe I'm taking my stance too quickly, but that is where I am with that right now. Okay. Oh, I guess they asked if they missed some things. Lisa McKinnis, hello, welcome to the live stream. Saying, oh yay, finally caught a live stream. Thank you, no problem. Thank you for being here. Arto Rosanen says Nicki is a living female person. Barbie would collapse under her own weight. Yes, that is true. That is true. I never thought about that. But yeah, I would associate rap chips with a rapper, not with Barbie. Sorry. Lisa says Mattel has sued more than once about Barbie. Yeah, they like to sue. They like to sue, and they have to sue because they own the trademark. We're going to go through how many freaking trademarks they have in a second. Lady Autumn Sky says Barbie shut down the Bratz brand. Yeah, because they're going to sue. They sued just because I think it was, I don't know the full details to the case, to tell you the truth. I would have to look on what they actually sued, but I'm thinking it was more of like the doll aspect. And I think it might have been the font of the Bratz logo as well, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Lisa says, I agree with you about the NM, Nicki Minaj. Yep. Deacon Fatal says, a hot mess. Tony says, look at the packaging. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the packaging. Do you guys like that? Deacon Fatal says, I guess I have some questions, because why not just to Mattel first? What do you mean by that? I don't think I'm reading that question right. Can you rephrase it? I might be having too much jitteries because I'm live right now. We have Hella Swinky saying, yep, I wouldn't think Mattel did that. I don't think many people would, like, at all. I would associate this particular thing, I would associate with Nicki Minaj, especially because it says Nicki Minaj on the back. Deacon Fatal says, well, the trademark Barbie is older than her. The trademark Barbie is older than her, but it makes me wonder why, if they haven't, and I will look into this, why have they not sued Nicki Minaj? Because Nicki Minaj literally says that she is a Black Barbie. She calls her supporters Barbs. She's promoting herself as a Barbie. And my thing would probably be the class. And everybody knows when she's saying Black Barbie what she is referring to. Everyone knows what she's referring to. She's literally referring to the doll, but saying she's a human version of the doll. I don't know. I want to see if they've sued Nicki Minaj before. And if they lost, that would be important. But if they sued Nicki Minaj, I feel like we would know about it. Lee B says Cheeto should hop on for the orange and the glasses if this is how suing is going down. Oh, because the little Cheeto man wears the glasses. Let me show you guys what Lee is talking about. She got like the little glasses on here, and the Cheeto man, he wears glasses and he has the orange. I see what you're saying. Okay. Deacon Fatal says, I would have at least asked how the video games folks did it, because there are a lot of Barbie games. I would assume that they have association with Mattel. Like Mattel licensed them the right to use the Barbie name, and they're also getting a little commission off of them using the Barbie name. That's what I would assume. As far as the video games go. Tiny D says, look at all the other rap snack packaging though. Hers look very different with all the pink and Barbie font. Also, you think that Mattel has a chance on this? I think that they should be going after Nicki Minaj versus the rap snacks. I don't know if they're completely at fault, because for me, Nicki Minaj has heavily marketed herself under the Barbie name. So they probably, not saying that it's right, but they probably thought it was okay. Now the font that they use, I think they could probably be in trouble for that, because that's very similar to the actual Barbie font, if not the same font at all. But the pink, and honestly, I'm not really familiar with Rap Snack, so I probably should look at some of their packaging to see how different it is. But I'm assuming the reason why they're using all the pink is because of the association with Nicki Minaj, not necessarily with Barbie. Chanel World says, can you say Chanel? I guess, yeah. Lady Autumn Sky says, the guy that created the Bratz worked for Mattel when he created the doll, and it's based on Barbie. Mattel owns creative rights to employees. Okay, that's what they sued about. That makes sense. That's kind of like our cookie case. They worked for them, and then they went and made their own cookies, just like Crumble. Deacon Fatal says, oh, Boss Attorney Bri, why not go to the company and ask? Because this could help both parties. Yes, you could literally get a license to use Barbie on the chips. But what Mattel is saying is that they did not do that. And that's why they're being sued, because that's trademark infringing. If you license it, it is not trademark infringement because you have permission to use it. But if you do not license it, you are trademark infringing. But in this case, I don't know. I feel like there's too many words. Barbie-Que honey truffle. 5 words. In order to be trademark, to be confusingly similar to another trademark, it has to be similar in what do you call it? It has to be similar in the actual trademark, and then also the goods and services that you're selling. When they are looking at similarity in the actual trademark, they are looking at the sound, they're looking at the spelling, they're looking at connotation, and they're looking at meaning. Okay. Barbie for Mattel is probably a made up word. I will believe that it's fanciful. I don't think that there is anything that is referred to a Barbie other than like a shortened version of a Barbie-Que. The fact that this one has so many words in it, like even if you take out wrap snacks, just go on barbecue honey truffle, I think that would be the full trademark. Now, if the court reduces the trademark or the infringement down to just Barbie-Que, then yes, they have a better chance if it's just the Barbie-Que. But if you're going at the barbecue honey truffle, then you're looking at the wrap snacks having a little bit more of an argument in this case. So hope that wasn't too rambly. All right. We have saying hello to Nihar. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Deacon Fatal says, again, a hot mess. Aren't all lawsuits hot messes? It's all a hot mess. But it's here for our entertainment. Well, it's not here for our entertainment, but we use it as entertainment. Hello Swanky says, confused or forgive my confusion. Why would they not go after Nicki Minaj when Rap Snacks is who violated their trademarks? Why would they go after Nicki Minaj when they violated the trademarks? Rap Snacks is their own entity in charge of branding, marketing, design, etc. Right? Think I'm missing something. Yeah, so the reason why I'm saying I'm wondering why they haven't sued Nicki Minaj is, one, if she is the celebrity collaborator, then she would partly be liable, right? Because she probably put money into it, things like that. But the reason why I'm saying why haven't they sued Nicki Minaj is because Nicki Minaj, not necessarily over these chips, but just Nicki Minaj in general as her persona, as her labeling her community, the Barbs, as labeling herself a Black Barbie in order to promote herself, because she was doll-like. She was very doll-like when she came out, right? She might have moved away from it a little bit more, but her community is still known as the Barb. So I am asking not necessarily why they haven't sued her for the chips. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, why have they not sued her in general for her own persona, for the entertainment purposes? They're coming out with a Barbie movie that will fall into the same class as Nicki Minaj if she's saying that she's a Black Barbie. If she, maybe because she's not using it as a trademark, but to me, I would say she's using it in commerce as a trademark, as an entertainment. I don't know. To me, I would say she is using it as a trademark. But let me shut up before I get Nicki Minaj. Let me shut up. All right, let's jump back in the case. I know we got a lot of comments coming in, but we got to get through the case and then we can go back through the comments, okay? All right. So we have defendants flooded social media and marketing channels with a massive unauthorized nationwide promotional launch of potato chips prominently featuring Mattel's Barbie trademark, included on a New York City billboard, promotional potato chip giveaways at a music festival in New Orleans, an exclusive article announcing the launch in People's Magazine, and continual posts and videos across multiple social media platforms, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. By way of example, only Rap Snacks launch included the following. Let's see. They have a little billboard in New York City. That is huge. I don't like the background, but they got to make those colors pop, right? Make the colors pop. All right. Upon learning of this infringement, Mattel immediately engaged with defendant to attempt to resolve the matter. Defendant, however, refused to cease use of the Barbie trademark and issued no corrective advertising, thereby forcing Mattel to bring those lawsuits. Forcing Mattel to bring this lawsuit as a last resort to protect its rights and prevent further consumer confusion. The action seeks judgment for damages and injunctive relief for defendants' willful infringement of Mattel's famous Barbie trademark for unfair competition and false designation of origin, trademark dilution, and unfair competition under California state law, Mattel also seeks its attorney's fees and costs herein, as well as an accounting of Rap Snack's profits resulting from its decision to infringe on Mattel's trademark. Now, I'm sorry, something came to my mind and it completely left me. All right, so that's what I was going to go into. Another thing that they may run into, I understand that Barbie, they're playing off of the word Barbie, right? They're playing off of the word Barbie, but is allowing Barbie or Mattel to succeed on this claim, is that going to eliminate people from marketing their chips as barbecue chips? Because my assumption would be, I'm sure that these are barbecue flavored chips. I get the play on words with them spelling it like the Barbie doll because they're referencing Nicki Minaj, not a Barbie doll. But I understand that. But you have to be able to describe what you're selling. And a lot of times, even if someone presented a trademark to the trademark office spelling barbecue like this, let's say there was no dash in there, and they weren't trying to make that distinction and make it all about Barbie because of Nicki Minaj. If they spelled it like this, they wouldn't be able to just trademark Barbie-Que because the trademark office will see that as phonetically similar. You just change the spelling. That doesn't make it a completely different word. So to me, this would be not really a trademark because it's descriptive. And the fact that they're using Barbie is describing actually Nicki Minaj, not Barbie products. So I'm feeling like there's several arguments that Rap Snack has. They can say, oh, this is a descriptive term. They can use a lot of things. So I would love to see what their response is going to be. Probably like general denials, but I think there are several arguments as to why this might not be considered infringing. Now, the font, they messed up with the font. That's probably where they're going to lose at. But I don't know. I feel like there are some arguments for this one. All right, so we have Hello Swinky Sins. Barbie is the typical nickname for some regular names like Barbara, a name and nickname that was much more popular when Mattel created the doll, founded the brand Barbie. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. I did not realize people went by Barbie instead of Barbara. So thank you for the information. Ardo says Trump Cheetos would be cool. Trump Cheetos would be cool. They are the same color. I don't know if that would count as a rap snack. I don't see Donald Trump rapping. Nicki can do anything she wants. She could drop the Barbie stuff today. Never a fan, but still, she does not need this. No, she does not. You're absolutely right. Hello Swanky says, oh, you mean why haven't they been found? Haven't they been founded Nicki Minaj in general? Yeah, like if they would just sue her in general for promoting herself as a Barbie, because a lot of companies, they will sue you if they don't want you to be associated with your brand. So like Remy Martin sued who was that, Fetty Wap, for saying 1738 in his songs. Like, bro, we do not want you associated with our brand. Like, get out of here. What are you talking about? So she keeps saying, I'm a Black Barbie, I'm a Black Barbie, I'm a Black Barbie, Black Barbie, blah, 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 calling her crowd the bars. Why have they not sued her for that yet? All right. Kat says bad PR move. Probably. Probably. Deacon Fatal says, I would think it was a bad PR move. Yep. Okay. Everyone's in agreement on that. Sage Moon says, personally, I would have associated it with Barbie, the brand. The font used for Barbie on the bag would make me think Mattel was in on the product. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. They may have a case since that can be confusing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it would depend on if they're going to shorten it to just that barbecue part of it. It's also going to depend on if it's being used as a trademark or is this descriptive. It's also going to be dependent on the association, how many people. They will probably do surveys and things like that. How many people associate Barbie and rap with Nicki Minaj, and how many people associate Barbie and rap with the Mattel doll. All of those things will come into play. Deacon Fatal says, wait, they put it on an NY billboard too? Baby, no. Right. Baby, no. Hello Swanky says, oh, okay, I got you. I'm following now. And that's a wildly wonderful question that I've wondered myself over the years. I just assumed she's just been hella careful, not officially violated. That's what I'm thinking too. Maybe they don't see her use of it as actual trademark use. But I can see how it can be trademark use, honestly. Deacon Fado says, I think they might go for their profits of the sell for snacks. Yeah, they're definitely going for that. They're definitely going for that. Okay, so we have the jurisdiction, the venue. We're not going to go all into that. We're going to jump into Mattel and why they're saying that they're so popular, because, you know, people like to brag about why they're popular when they are doing lawsuits. I'm sorry, I'm kind of trying to scroll through it to see exactly how, not exactly, but to see how long it is and see how much of it we're going to go through. Because my voice is going out already. And we barely got started on the case. Okay, let's get some water. All right. So let's check out the rest of this complaint here. Okay, so since 1959, Mattel used Barbie as a source identifier for its line of dolls, becoming one of the most popular and valuable trademarks in the world. Over the ensuing 6 decades, Mattel has used the Barbie trademark on thousands of different Barbie branded products, and Barbie has become a household name and famous trademark. Mattel offers and sells its products worldwide through major retailers, online marketplaces, and its own website. I didn't realize Barbie had a website, but that makes sense, right? On the strength of the Sorry, I want to be bigger. On the strength of this strong consumer recognition, the Barbie trademark also long ago expanded beyond toys and into a broad range of commercial and consumer products, including but not limited to clothing, footwear, cosmetics, books, movies, games, puzzles, jewelries, bags, backpacks, beddings, kitchenware, and food items. And so that is where they're going to get in trouble, is those food items. In fact, through licensees of the famous Barbie brand, Mattel currently sells food and snacks products under the Barbie trademark, including but not limited to significant sales of pasta, candy. There's Barbie pasta, pasta, candy, cookies, drinks, fruit snacks. So this is where they're going to get in more trouble, because now the products are overlapping. And so, like I said earlier, maybe with Nicki Minaj, they don't have any overlapping products yet. Mattel has used a handful of variations of its stylized trademarks over the decades of use, including these. And so this is what I'm saying. The font is pretty similar when you're looking at these two, right? The one that they used on the bag is pretty similar, which is cursive, but yeah. Not only has Mattel gained significant common law trademark and other rights in its Barbie branded products through use, advertising, and promotion, but Mattel has also protected these valuable rights by filing for and obtaining federal trademark registrations. Mattel owns dozens of United States trademark registrations for its Barbie and Barbie formative marks, covering a broad range of goods and services, and including word marks and its stylized mark. It goes on to tell us about all of the trademarks they have. They have trademarks for wristwatches. They have trademarks for insulated containers, specifically vacuum bottles for preserving food and drinks, hand mirrors, purses and cosmetic cases, bandages for skin wounds, facial tissue and stickers for fingernails. And they also attached an exhibit going through all of the trademarks that they have. So we will probably go through that towards the end of this. They also have trademarks for edible cake decorations, candy, cookies, chocolate candy. That's where they're going to overlap, because that is in class 30, and chips are also in class 30. So that would make the goods and services similar. Well, in this case, goods, right? That would make it similar. Okay. Mattel has spent substantial time, money, and resources in building up and developing consumer recognition, awareness, and goodwill in Barbie's trademark. Mattel has spent years marketing, promoting and advertising its Barbie's branded products through multiple channels worldwide, including on television and through print and internet-based advertising. The success of Barbie trademark is also due to Mattel's high-quality designs, materials, and processes in developing and creating Barbie-branded products, as well as its selective partnerships with manufacturers, distributors, and other brands. And so, with them already being involved in food, I'm seeing them have a little bit more of a chance here. I didn't know Barbie had pasta, okay? I did not know Barbie had pasta. So they're getting a little closer to getting that trademark infringement under their belts because they have a similar in the good that they're selling. They're selling chips, which also falls into class 30, which Barbie has a trademark for. Now, are they going to use all of the words, the Barbie-Que, honey, truffle, whatever it was called, or are they just going to be looking at the Barbie-Que or just the Barbie part of it, referring to Nicki Minaj, which kind of gives them away. It's like, okay, we're referring to Nicki Minaj, so we're using Barbie to refer to the doll. They do have a slight argument there. My question is, will more people associate it with Nicki Minaj as being rap snacks, or would they associate it with what do you call it, with Barbie? And so maybe we'll go on Rap Snacks website to see how they really market their company, what they're about, and things like that. Okay, we have Hella Swanky says, I changed my answer, Bri. The logo type font, name design on bag would have made me think it was official. I think Rap Snacks would know better than to use without permission, so would have assumed it's a collab. Yeah, I get it. My question, like I said, my question would be, would people think it's a collab with Nicki Minaj, or would people think it's a collab with Barbie, or would people think it's a collab between Barbie, Nicki Minaj, and Rap Snacks? That would be the question. I think that would be a question. So I think they do have arguments. I do think that they have arguments here. I think that there are arguments on both sides. After getting further into the complaint, I think my mind is changing. I think I am leaning more towards Barbie, and they might be looking at a settlement for this. But at the same time, I do think that Rap Snacks has some points here. And I don't think they're going to be willing to give up their profits that easy. I think they might fight Barbie because Barbie be suing, okay? Barbie be suing. Okay. The Barbie trademark fame is supported by its licensed use in films and popular media, which is also a very important point for Barbie, is that other people have licensed the right to use the name. So Rap Snacks should have probably also licensed the right to use the name. Here we go. Where are we at? For example, live action film based on the Barbie fashion doll line is set to release in 2023 and is already receiving significant attention. In addition, Barbie has appeared in other films, including the Toy Story franchise, and has been depicted in a painting by the artist Andy Warhol. Has landed the cover of Time magazine and is part of the Smithsonian Institution collection in the National Museum of American History. The fame of the Barbie trademark also extends to the internet and social media. The Barbie Instagram account has over 2.1 million followers, and the Barbie style has 2.2 million. The Barbie YouTube channel has 3.5 billion views, and the Barbie TikTok account has amassed over 4.5 million likes on its posts. I did not know Barbie had a YouTube channel or a TikTok account or an Instagram account. Shows you how much I'm keeping up with Barbie. Okay. As a result of Mattel's efforts, its Barbie's trademark has achieved near universal recognition. Barbie is very popular. I agree with them on that. Among the general consumer public in the United States, and consumers have come to associate Barbie exclusively with Mattel. I do not agree with that. I don't think that they associate Barbies exclusively with Mattel. I think Nicki Minaj might be sneaking up on them. Unless Nicki Minaj has a license to use Barbie. That might be a thing. That I did not think of that. That might be a thing. Might be a thing. Okay. Mattel has gone to great lengths to protect its interests in its valuable Barbie trademark. No one other than Mattel and its authorized licensees and distributors, which would make sense why they didn't sue Nicki Minaj. She might have a license with them. I wish I could look up licenses. She might have a license with them, which would make sense of why they didn't sue her in this case. I wonder. Okay. And distributors is authorized to manufacture, import, export, advertise, offer for sale, or sell any good utilizing the Barbie trademark without express permission of Mattel. Okay, what do you guys think so far? They let us know about why they are the ish, okay? So let me know what you guys think. We have Ardo going to sleep 3 a.m. Thank you for joining us. And you sub, thank you and welcome to the BRI-HIVE. Hope to see you here again. We hope to see you here. Sage Moon says to Hella Swanky, that's a great question. Dang, the similarity to Mattel's font may be what gets them. I can agree with that one. I wonder if it would have worked better if they did Barbie-Que spelling instead of Barbie. I think if they did it that way, which makes me question about the descriptiveness and if they can argue descriptiveness there, is the reason why they wanted to do it the Barbie way is because they're associating it with Nicki Minaj, and she literally wears a Barbie chain that's spelled like the Barbie doll. But with the Barb, that could go well because she does call her people Barb. So they might have wanted to go with that one, honestly. Okay. Oh, I guess I scrolled up too far, honestly. Okay. Where we at? Deacon Fatal says, I think it could be some of both. I think it could be some of both now, too. As I go deeper into the complaint, I'm changing my mind. Okay, Tanya D says, I honestly don't think they even sell wrap snacks in higher income neighborhoods, though. Do you mean Barbie consumers would not be buying Barbie wrap snacks? That's a good point, too. They don't have the same clientele. Barbies are marketed towards little girls. Wrap snacks, who are they marketed towards? What is their demographic? We have Deacon Fatal says, I find it I would find a better idea at this time because now that we don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Hillswinky says, I would have thought it was a 3-way collab. That's a possibility for sure. Rap Snacks, Nicki Minaj, and Barbie. But disclaimer, I kind of have a specific perspective. I used to be the graphic designer, brand manager. My degree in PR, maybe I see it different. Yeah, you could definitely see it different. And that's why we do these live streams, to hear other opinions. You guys just don't want to hear me talk. Maybe you do, but we like to hear other opinions here. Tanya D said, not going for it, huh, Deacon Fatal. Hello Swanky says, Nicki Minaj having a Barbie license would explain a lot. I'm thinking that might be what is going on here. Or not going on here, but why she hasn't gotten in trouble. Which is smart. That's a smart way to go about it. Even if Rap Snacks did not think this was infringing, they probably would have been a good idea to try to get the license. Now, we are going to get into a little bit about Rap Snacks right now. So let's check out. We might get some of the demographics of where they're selling at. Okay. Defendant's Rap Snacks infringing activities. Upon information and belief, defendant Rap Snacks is a snack food company that sells chips, popcorn, cheese puffs, noodles, and drinks. Upon information and belief, Rap Snacks markets, promotes, advertises, and sell its snack food products through physical retailers, including but not limited to Walmart, which will overlap with Barbie because Barbies are in Walmart, Kroger, 7-Eleven, Circle K, Save-A-Lot, and other retail stores throughout the United States, including in California. So that's what I forgot who said it, but are they selling to the same people? These companies tend to be, in my experience, these companies tend to be in lower income areas rather than the upper class areas. In my experience, they could very much so be in the upper class areas, but from what I know, they do tend to be in the lower income areas, but they do sell Barbies at Walmart, so they could overlap in that way. Oh my god. Sorry for the yawn, y'all. Rap Snacks also markets, promotes, advertises, and it sells its snack food products through multiple online channels, including but not limited to Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and TikTok, as well as Amazon and on its website, rapsnacks.net. With much fanfare, Rapsnack launches its new product line by intentionally infringing Mattel's trademark and causing actual confusion. Without permission and consent from Mattel, and despite having actual notice of Mattel's rights and Barbie's trademarks on or around June 30, 2022, oh, they sued fast. Rapsnacks announced the launch of a new line of potato chips featuring Barbie prominently on the packaging. The thing is, to me, the Barbie is not prominent. And maybe I'm just speaking lawyer over here, but to me, the Barbie is not prominent. It's the same size as the Q. Nicki Minaj picture is bigger. That's what's drawing my eye, honestly, is Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry, y'all can't see what I'm doing. But that part where the Barbie-Que is, yes, it's in a spot where the name of the chip usually is, but are we more attracted to pictures or words? Questions that need answers. Okay. Here we go. Not only does the name Rap Snacks product packaging wholly incorporate Mattel's Barbie trademark, but the logo is confusingly similar to the current Barbie logo and virtually identical to another version of the Barbie logo used by Mattel, demonstrating Rap Snacks' blatant copying of Mattel's Barbie logos. As you can see them side by side, yeah, these are pretty much the same. Those are pretty much the same. This is the current one, and this is the alternative one. Yeah, those are extremely... I see these two are identical to me. The older one. In addition to Rap Snacks' use of the Barbie trademark in connection with the snack food items, it made even more confusing to consumers by the fact that Mattel advertises and sells its own lines of snack foods, such as pasta, candy, cookies, and fruit snacks using a virtually identical stylized Barbie trademark. All right. So here we have it. Here are the snacks. Here's the pasta. If anybody would like Barbie pasta, here it is. They have the candy, cookie house. I like how they use the arrows, like as if we can't, like this one, yes, use the arrow. This one, okay, use the arrow. But this, we can see that. Well, I mean, I can see that, and I don't have very good vision. And I can see this one too. I get the emphasis, but okay. Okay, Barbie. Rap Snacks promotional campaign and use of Barbie for its chips venture has been extensive, involving New York City billboards, promotional chip giveaways at a music festival in New Orleans, an exclusive article announcing the launch in a popular national magazine, and continual posts and video across multiple social media platforms, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. All right, so they have this post coming up. Is that really Nicki Minaj in the picture? Let me make this bigger. Is that really Nicki Minaj? She looks kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know. Is that really Nicki? They said bag so full it's bussing. Okay, Rap Snacks. Are you ready to try Nicki Minaj's all new flavor? So I would assume that Nicki Minaj is the celebrity collaborator. They're using her name, which is her trademark, and they're using her likeness. All right. Rap Snacks photo from the chip giveaway. Okay, you got the people in all pink. They promoting these chips. You can't really see the name on the chips, but they did promote it at a festival, which shows them using the trademark, right? Rap Snacks announcement has also been picked up by a variety of media outlets. Rap Snacks promotional campaign has also promised special contest exclusive content for VIP members, such as early access to preview, new flavors, and packaging design, as well as product Ordering. Yeah. But see, look how big they're putting Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry, y'all. They're winning me back on this part. They won me, or they lost me. They won. They started to win me, and now they're losing me again. Because look at this. Barbie is so little. Barbie is so little. They are advertising it as Nicki. Oh, you guys cannot even see it. Sorry. They're advertising it as Nicki Minaj. They are advertising this as Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry. They're losing me again. The post says Nicki Minaj is unquestionably one of the most disruptive forces in the history of rap. This is the beginning of a legendary partnership. Barbie-Que Honey Truffle is coming, and we're excited to roll out the partnership Barbie style. Okay, you messed up with that Barbie style. But yeah, it seems like they're using all of the words as part of the trademark. I don't know. They started losing me on there. Okay. Refnex's unlawful and infringing use has already led to actual consumer confusion, with consumers falsely believing that Mattel has authorized this use of Barbie trademark, and the continued use of likely to cause consumer confusion. Okay. I'll give it to you guys that are skeptical, that are not on the same page with me here. I'll give it to you that if this goes to a jury, Mattel is very smart because they want a jury trial. Most people, if they do not get an African-American or urban-based jury, which they're going to get rid of those urban-based people, they're going to see Black people on that jury. They can't do that. Technically, they can't do that, actually, because it's a protected class. But they are going to get rid of the Nicki fans. They're going to get rid of rap fans. They're going to get rid of celebrity fans that are associated with the urban culture. And so when you get a jury that is not familiar with Nicki Minaj, they will likely find infringement. But since I am familiar with Nicki Minaj, I understand that she calls her people Barbs. I am like, okay, I would associate this with Nicki Minaj because, and I grew up on Barbie too. I had Barbies. Bratz probably was more popular when I was still doing the doll thing. Yeah, I had a lot of Bratz. I didn't have a lot of Barbies, but I had Barbies, okay? So if they get a jury like that, one of the older generation, if they get a jury like that of the older generation, if they get like a non-urban generation or jury, then yes, I can see Mattel winning on this. But if you get a younger urban type of jury, then I can see Rap Snacks winning on this. Now they'll probably present evidence that Nicki Minaj markets herself as a Barbie, but if the jury is gonna stick with it or believe it or whatever it might be, that is questionable. Okay, so I'll give y'all that. Who are not in agreement with me. Okay, in preparation for the launch of the above referenced chips on April 4th, 2022, James Lindsay, the CEO of Rap Snacks, filed with the United States Patent Trial an intent to use trademark application to register the word barbecue. Okay, right there, they're losing that for me. They're losing that for me because they're trying to actually register Barbie-Que. Yeah. That is going to shrink their trademark because I'm like, oh, maybe they're using the whole thing. That's going to shrink their chances right there. They filed this on April 4th, so there's probably not a decision on that one yet. So I can't really give you an update as to whether this is going through. In connection with a wide variety of food, products, and beverages in class 29 and 30, remember Barbie has a trademark in class 30, including but not limited to chips, cookies, fruit-based. Are y'all gonna make Barbie-Que cookies? Fruit-based snacks, food, candy-coated popcorn, chocolate candies, and snacks. Upon learning of the infringement, Mattel contacted Rap Snacks directly regarding the use and attempted registration of Barbie-Que, notifying defendant that the use and attempted registration of the Barbie-Que constitutes trademark infringement and demanding that Rap Snacks immediately cease use of Barbie on or in connection with the products and withdraw or abandon the Barbie-Que application. To date, Rap Snacks has failed to do so and has made no effort to correct the misimpressions it foisted on the public. rather having benefited from launching its new product line by infringing Mattel's trademark on information and belief, Rap Snack has chosen to continue to use Barbie in connection with its new product line. All right, they lost me with trying to register Rap Snack. I mean, they're trying to register Barbie-Que. All right, let me see what the chat has to say regarding this. Like I said, I think that there are some arguments, but I also think that they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot. I think that Rap Snacks kind of shot themselves in the foot. Okay, so let's see what the chat is saying about this case. Let's see where we were at. We have Deacon Fado saying, yeah, because I'm looking at this as a musician standpoint, and I'm like, it's find a better idea. As far as the chips go, I got you on that. I don't think it's the best idea, but trademark-wise, play on words, can they get away with it? I'm leaning more towards no. I'm leaning more towards they can't get away with it at this point. But I do think that they do have some arguments. Ashley Basie says, I live in the third most desired zip code in Phoenix, Arizona. Rap Snacks are sold at Walmart and 7-Eleven. Yes, so they did go ahead and mention those stores. Deacon Fado says that is a good point. Not sure exactly what you're referring to there. We have Ashley saying, but doesn't still Barbie own the reference to the name Barbie? Yeah, so they own a lot of trademarks for Barbie. So we went over some of them earlier, but one of them includes in the snack realm, in the food realm. So they're leaning more towards losing this one, honestly. I want to be on Rap Snack's side, but they are leaning more towards losing it. Tiny D says, not really the point, but the bag is just ugly to me. The bag is very ugly. The bag is not cute at all, in my opinion, either. And like the promotion pictures from the giveaway, the chip giveaway, those were not cute either. Like the pink was clashing with the pink. No, not good marketing in my opinion, but I'm not a marketer, so who knows. And you couldn't really even see the words on the bag. Hello Swanky says, the Barbie isn't more prominent than the rest of the words, but the name as a whole is considered prominent as part of the design. I agree with you there. That's why I'm saying they're leaning more towards not winning this thing. Callie Tangerine, welcome to the live stream, saying for sure similarities in the brand font. Almost exactly, or I would say exactly the same. Very, very close. Hello Swanky says to Tanya D, laughing my A off. I just said that to myself. It's a shame they're getting sued over such an awful design. It's not the best. It's not. I agree with you guys. Deacon Fado says, I kind of get where she is trying to go with this, but it's just well thought through, in my humble opinion. And when your lawsuit might outdo you music, I'm sorry. No, I'm not buying that pasta. I got that part right. I don't know if I'm reading the rest of your sentence right. Hello Slinky says, is Rap Snacks an indie brand or are they owned by a larger company? I think a big company would know better. I'm thinking it's an independent brand. I can go back up in the parties. Let me see what they're saying. I know they're a corporation. Let me see if they give any more detail about who they are. I don't think they're owned by a bigger company, though, because usually that would be stamped on the bag as well. Yeah, it doesn't say, but they're like a Florida company, so I would assume that they're just an indie brand. All right, we have Deacon Fado saying, yes, so no, did they do that without her knowledge? I don't know if that's her in the picture, but they keep advertising it as Nicki Minaj, so I'm assuming it's her or a stand-in for her. I'm assuming they had to have her permission to put her name on there, or they will be getting sued by her too. That's what I would think. Because they're going in her likeness and her trademark at that point. Sage Moon says, hello, Swanky. Nope, you good. Not you at all. Right there with you. Yes, ugly design. Deacon Fado says, and this is what we call biz exploitation. Agreed. Hello, Swanky says, sorry for the caps. Forgot to turn off. Okay. Hello, Smokey says, so wait, this isn't even an official Nicki Minaj and Rap Snack collab. Did they just use her likeness without her approval or even knowledge? I don't know. That's not clear to me in this particular complaint. I guess we'll find out if Nicki Minaj join in on the lawsuit. From what Tanya says, from what little I read, she told Rap Snacks to make sure they get clearance, and she later found that they didn't. So who knows? Which makes it sound like to me that she was the celebrity person that went to Barbie and was like, or not Barbie, but Mattel, and said, hey, do we have permission to use it? Or did Rap Snack get permission to use this? Because that was part of their end of the contract. And they probably was like, no, we didn't give them permission. And now they're in this lawsuit. And that's probably why Nicki Minaj is not sued. Because she didn't do it. Okay. Lady Autumn Sky says, do they still make Christmas Barbie? Cause collect that stuff. Christmas Barbie. I don't know if you're talking about like Christmas designed Barbies. Let me know if I'm on the right track. But most of the time when they're making like those themed Barbies, either by them or someone who is licensed to do that. Upside Down says, can't do that in Australia. Put Barbie in the Barbie. Put her in the Barbie. Put Barbie on the Barbie. Deacon Vito says, exploitation is always the name of the game in music. That is the first thing I learned in music business class. Now my question is, who is exploiting who? The jury trial might bend the scales. Yes, exactly. Juries can go either way, and I'm sure there would be a lot to consider in this case. I think you guys in the chat are leaning more towards Barbie winning. I am leaning more towards Barbie winning now, but I do think that Rap Snacks has some arguments, and if they get the right jury, maybe they can win. Okay. We have Callie Tangerine saying, Barbie does not make me think of food or snacks, just make me think about fashion. That is a good point to put out there. They do have a fashion Instagram page. And Barbie, to me, when I think of Barbie, I think the doll or I think Nicki Minaj. But when you're saying rap and Barbie, I'm thinking Nicki Minaj. Lisa says, well, how about this? About 10 years ago, Nicki Minaj and Mattel teamed up to release a limited edition Nicki Minaj Barbie, which makes me think that Nicki Minaj does have a license to use the Barbie trademark. Tanya says to Deacon Fatal that she agrees, learned that when naming my podcast and business, gotta research. Yes, exactly, you do. Trademark, gotta do that homework, exactly. Deacon Fatal says that's a hot mess. Isn't it all a hot mess here on the law? Like the legal lawsuits is all a hot mess. We have a new member of the channel. Give a warm welcome to Mary Ann, who is now a member of the BRI-HIVE, now a member of the channel. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. We love to have you here in our membership. And remember, guys, when we get to 25 members, we are doing the Zoom or multiple members can come on the channel, basically. So if you are interested in being a member, now would be the time to do so. I'll let you know when we're getting close. I think we're still around 10, but I don't know all the way. So I'll have to double check on that. Everyone welcoming Mary Ann. Welcome to the BRI-HIVE. You got cool new emojis. So make sure to use them. Deacon Fatal says, I don't want Barbie to win, but I'm just more like, what in the world were they thinking? I agree with you, Deacon Fatal. And Tanya D is giving us some, what are those called? Party horns? But yes, party. We got a new member on the channel. All right. So where are we at here? I think that is all we have there. Let's look at some of the trademarks that Barbie has so that we can see the craziness that Barbie has put, not even craziness, but the fact that they have protected the mess out of their trademarks. They have 18 pages worth of trademarks. So let's look at it. And we're going to go through this quick. So let me make myself little on this one. Let's see. Zoom. These are all of Barbie trademarks. We are not going to go through every single one because it is a lot. 18 pages of multiple trademarks. So they first started getting trademarks in 1958. Cheese Louise, they got it for a doll. They got accessories for a doll. Doll case, trunk, and wallet. Doll clothes, an accessory. Timepieces, specifically watches. You can get I think I had a Barbie watch. Or at least someone I knew had a Barbie watch. Huh. Sounds familiar. But they got that way back in 1964. So they've been making Barbie watches. They have it for a series of books, articles, coloring books, activity books. They have it for toy furniture, specifically beds, wardrobe, chiffrobe, vanity, and chest. Insulating containers, specifically vacuum bottles for preserving food and drinks. They have it for plasticware, tea sets, hand mirrors, vanity sets, Halloween costumes. You can dress, I guess you can dress like Barbie, huh? Toilet soap, bubble bath, moisturizing lotion, cologne, shampoo, toy vehicles. I had a couple of Barbie cars myself. Playset, namely doll and furniture. A lot of this stuff kind of overlaps. They have it for clothing, t-shirts, pants, leggings, purses. They have it for cosmetics. Whew, this is a lot. Facial tissues and stickers. They have it for jewelry, greeting cards, educational, shoes, dolls, clothing. They have the stylized Barbie, as we see over here. More Barbie stuff, online retail store, radios, headbands, a lot of things. I don't want to go through every single one. Clocks. Let's see. Rubber bands. More plates. They have a lot of trademarks. This is the point, is that they have a lot of trademarks. Oh, these are all for the stylized ones too. I hope I'm not making y'all dizzy. Barbie Dreamtopia, they have that trademark. They have the Barbie collection trademark, Barbie Sparkle Blast, Barbie Signature, Barbie on the Go, Barbie Dreamhouse Adventures, Barbie Live in the Dreamhouse. Jeez. Barbie. Let's see. More for the Dream Dolls. They have Barbie Princess Adventure and Design, Barbie Big City Big Dreams, dolls, still more dolls, restaurant services. What? Barbie has a restaurant? I did not know that. More for the toys. Entertainment. They do have it in the entertainment realm, which will fall under Nicki Minaj. I think Nicki Minaj has a license. I'm pretty convinced that Nicki Minaj has a license. What else did they have? Barbie Dreamhouse, Barbie You Can Be Anything series and design, Barbie Extra, Barbie Mermaid Power, and another Barbie one. Recently in August, they got it for their fruit-based snacks to overlap with the application that Rap Snacks filed for the 29. Yes. Okay. Lots and lots of trademarks. Barbie definitely protects their brand, and which makes sense of why they got all this money to sue and why they sue, because they have to keep their name. Barbie is a really, really popular, really famous trademark. So I don't blame them for suing at all. We're going to get through a few more chats, and then we're probably going to wrap up the live stream. My voice is so tired. I don't know why, but my voice is so tired. And but we're going to go through some chats, and then we're going to pop off this thing off the live stream. Paula says, love your channel, found you through Emily D. Baker. Well, welcome. And Tanya also welcomes you. Thank you for joining us here live. Deacon Fatal says, oh goodness, for all the trademarks. Tella Swanky says to Sage Moon, from what Bri is reading / saying, sounds like that's exactly what happened. Shaking my head, which makes me think that Rap Snacks has got to be an indie company. Most likely an indie company, especially if you can't pay those fees to license a big name like Barbie. But usually those are like commission based. So like each bag of snacks you sell, you got to pay Mattel 30%. Let's say that's the thing. Maybe they couldn't afford that. Tiny D says 18 pages of trademarks. Yeah, we scrolled through it quick, but it was 18 pages. Callie Tangerine says, wow, that's a lot of Barbie merch. Yes, it is. There's a lot of Barbie merch. Deacon Fatal says, again, this is a Simpsons episode. I don't really watch The Simpsons like that, but I can only imagine. I see a lot of the posts about Simpson predicting things. Mary Ann replies with a sunflower with how long Barbie has been around. Not surprising, there is so many trademarks. Yeah, they started back in 1958. And yes, thanks for the member comment. Mary Ann is our newest member on the channel. Thank you for becoming a member again. Happy to have more members. More BRI-HIVE supporters. Deacon Beto says, I have had a Barbie car. I put the Transformers and the Ninja. I had a Barbie car and put the Transformer and Ninja Turtles in that same car. It was a wonderful mission. We battled Shredder. Did you win? Is the question. Did you win? Deacon Fatal says, so in my little child head, canon Barbie and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were in the same universe. They are, and why not? In mine, the Barbies and the Bratz were in the same universe, but I don't think Mattel would like that. That's why they sued them. Kath says, I was a bit dizzy. I don't know why. I tried to attempt to read everything. Oh, because I was scrolling like that. Because it was so much. I'm so sorry. Don't want to make you guys dizzy. We have Sage Moon saying to Hella Swanky, yep, I can see me locking down a license with Mattel being a budget issue for smaller indie brands. Yep, exactly. Exactly. That was probably the issue. Or they really think that it's not infringement. One of the two options. We'll figure it out if they respond to this lawsuit. Deacon Fiddle says, okay, just watch the Simpsons episode about Malibu Stacy. Okay. If I have time, I already got homework. I always have homework. I got to watch My Cousin Vinny. So if you guys can figure out where I can watch this movie at, me and Tanya are going to watch it together. And we're going to then do a live stream about it. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, on Emily D. Baker's show, they learned that I have never watched My Cousin Vinny, and I have never watched Legally Blonde. So I have been tasked with the homework assignment of watching those two movies to truly be a part of the legal community. I avoid lawyer shows and movies. I am sorry. I have probably seen My Cousin Vinny like a long time ago, but just don't remember it. But I have to rewatch it to make sure that make sure we can have a live stream about it. And because I really don't remember it, okay? All right. Ella Swinky says to Deacon Fatal, laughing my A off at your childhood. Sounds fun, adventurous, imaginative. Love that for you. Exactly. Love that for you. Kath says, I'm weird like that. We all love it. Tanya D says, I would definitely look up the Malibu Stacy episode. Okay, point me in the direction when you get there. Sage Moon says, Bratz dolls were fire. Yes, they were. I had a lot of Bratz dolls. Yeah, we have Bratz riding in the Barbie Jeeps. Not what Barbie wanted it for, right? Alice Swanky says to Sage Moon, yep, and or them not even knowing they needed to get one. But once Mattel contacted them, they could have known to get the license. I don't know. I think they have some arguments. I do think they have some arguments, but I don't think they're very strong. Tony C says, I never watched My Cousin Vinny either. We got to watch it. We're going to have to. We can't stream it, but we might have to watch it on Zoom. Okay. Sabrina B says, I don't know about My Cousin Vinny, but Legally Blonde was on Amazon Prime for a bit. I think I have Amazon Prime. Deacon Fatal says, okay, do you have Discord? No, I don't have. Oh, you're talking to Tanya. Sorry. I don't have Discord. Tony says, I love Legally Blonde. Yeah, I got to watch it. Tiny D says, I think both movies were on Netflix and Hulu. At least Legally Blonde is. Okay, I'll check on it. I should be able to like search it big on like the little thing that comes up on my TV, and then they'll point me to where they are. I just haven't looked into it because I have a lot of work to do. But we're going to watch it. We're probably going to watch it. Ooh, do I have time this weekend? Maybe this weekend. Sage Moon says to Hella Swanky, Kerr, well, good thing they know for the future. Lady Autumn Sky says, girl, get to watching My Cousin Vinny. Iconic. We shall discuss when you've completed your homework. Yeah, I got homework. from the other lawyers, man. Natalie and Emily were like, lady, get it together. Go do your homework. Deacon Fiddle says, I think you can watch most of these movies on YouTube, but you didn't hear from me. I just read it out loud and said it was you saying it. Sorry. You can find the movie on YouTube. Okay. Hello Swanky says to Sage Moon, true, expensive lesson to have learned the hard way. Oop. And even if they didn't know about the license before then, and then they decided or they got notified by Mattel, now you have to pay lawyers to respond to this. So you're paying money either way it goes, no matter how much money you're making off of these chips, okay? Lady Autumn says, okay, chap, homework, watch my cousin Vinny. Okay, so we might have to put it on for next week to make sure it gets done. Marianne says, my cousin Vinny is on HBO Max. Do I have that? I might be able to find it on my mom's stuff. Deacon Fatal says, I'm going to ask the guy that knows a guy. Okay, for sure. All right. Let me see how comments coming in as I'm logging off here. Okay, Hello Swinky says a MCV movie night could be cool. I don't think I've ever seen it either. Okay, we might have to watch it on Zoom or something. Okay, all right. So that is the end of the live stream today. If you guys have made it this far and you have not hit the like button already, make sure you go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed yet and you made it this far into the video, you must have been entertained. So make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you here in the BRI-HIVE more often. And thank you for all of my viewers that come back every week. And also to my new viewers that came over from the Emily D. Baker Show. I am happy to have everyone here. Thank you for joining the BRI-HIVE Live. And for those of you watching on the replay, thank you for being a part of the replay crew. You are definitely important as well. We would love to have you live. So hopefully you can join us live one day out of the week. We are live here on my channel Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. So you can catch us here live during that time. If not, we are always here for the replay. So I will see you on Thursday. We'll figure out what case we're going to cover. If you have something that you would like to talk about, make sure you DM me on Twitter. I am not that responsible on Instagram anymore. But Twitter, I'm more responsible on. Or you can tweet at me. I tend to see those as well. So thank you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. And we'll catch you on the BRI-HIVE on Thursday.